Hello, hello there, my crafty friends. It's Candy here from sweetstamper.com. That's where you can find everything going on in my stamping world. Get rid of my arm out of the camera. So it is time for Thursday night stamping, and I hope that some of you will be able to join me live. This is recorded. Both here on Facebook, and it is also downloaded to YouTube so that those of my stamping friends who are not on Facebook can still get in on all of the fun of my Thursday night stamping. So I hope you are having a good day. Here in South Central Texas, we have hit record highs. Not something I particularly want to do in February, but, you know, it is what it is. So we had a high of 94, I think, today. Hit a record for sure. Hey, Kathy, I'm so glad you're here with me. It's great to see a friendly face, and I appreciate you sharing. So we are going to be doing some paper pumpkin alternatives as shared earlier, and I've also got a little bit of Stamp Club news for you. So let's talk a little bit about Paper Pumpkin. If you are not already a subscriber, you definitely want to become one, because this crafty kit comes to you in the mail every month. It's a subscription. It's super fun. It's affordable. I think it's $27 plus tax, if I recall. And that includes your shipping straight to your door. So, hey, Corinne, I'm so glad you're here with us tonight. So, this month for the February Paper Pumpkin Kit, it makes 3 each of these 3 cards as designed. Now, I did just a tiny bit of tweaking on mine, and one of the reasons I did was because they're giving you a lot of these little ephemera. And I felt like, number one, it was a little bit too busy. Sometimes I find that with the paper pumpkins, they give you a lot of ephemera, and I didn't want quite that much. So I'm actually holding on to those for some other alternative projects that I will be creating. Now, one of the things that I do with my Paper Pumpkin subscribers is I'm part of a tutorial group, mostly my own team members. I've got Karina Chen from Canada as well. And we work on alternatives that use just the stamp set. So I'll show you what I mean. I've got a couple of super simple ones. Let's see. That I was messing around with earlier, and then I'm going to get all the stuff ready for the ones I'm going to be doing tonight, or the one. And let's see if we can find it. Oh boy, it's been one of those days. I seem to be having a number of those recently. Okay, so there's all my card bases. They're probably right in front of my face. Well, you know what? We will come back to them. So let's go ahead and make an alternative with just the stamp set. I guess I should show you the stamp set. Mine is a bit mucky because I've been using it. So you have this really cute Sweet Spring Greetings, which is what is used on this card. And then we have a Happy Easter. It is curved because it's going to go into a banner. A couple of Easter eggs, some grass, and then the one I'm going to use tonight, which is Hello Friend. Excellent greeting. Now, the thing about Paper Pumpkin, this is really good for our brand new stampers. It's also really good for those of us who've been around a long time, and we just want something quick and easy. And of course, you can also do lots of other things with it. So it's very budget friendly. Comes to your door. It's definitely the easy button. Ah, I've got that glare. Oh, there we go. Okay. So let me see if I can. Okay, I'm trying to get light without glare. So, oh yeah, Corinne, it was very warm today. I'm going to be using some gems. Now, let me just show you. The ones that come with the kit are these sweet little self-adhesive sequins, which I personally love self-adhesive sequins. Hello, Jolene from Minnesota. I bet it was warm for you today too, because everybody I've chatted with today across the country has been warm today, unseasonably warm. But I know that once I finish my 9 cards, I'm pretty much going to have these gone. So I'm going to bring in these little, they're Strawberry Slush Gems, is I think the name, and they're actually on sale right now. I gave these, was part of the goodie bag for my weekend retreat recently. One of the reasons I really like them is because you get strawberry slush, you get pretty in pink, and then you get clear with a little touch of gold. So they're really good, and I think they're on sale for like $6.50 right now. They're a really good value. Hello, Jeanette. Welcome, welcome. So I'm going to be using Strawberry Slush ink. Now, the ink pad that comes with your kit this month is Shy Shamrock, and it's a great color. You're going to love it. If you don't already have it, you're going to really enjoy. This is one of the ink colors that is going to be on its way out. Strawberry Slush, we get another year of that one. And grab my little pieces. The other thing I'm going to use by way of embellishment, you get this pretty in pink twine. Now, I know even using this on my cards, I'll have a little bit of this left. So I'm going to use this on my project tonight. Now, one of the things I recommend you do is when you have twine on these rolls and you start trying to tie a bow, it'll all curl on itself. And it's really annoying. So if you just kind of run it through your fingers a couple of times, it will take the, it will just straighten it so that when you go to tie your bow, it just works and doesn't curl all over itself. Ay, ay, ay. I guess I need to get out of the camera so I can see what I'm doing here. Okay, there we go. I do like this pretty in pink twine. Yeah, Jeanette is talking about the, yeah, when Shy Shamrock goes away, it's going to be a little bit rough. Whoopsie. Well, phooey. I just pulled the wrong one. I will show you briefly the projects from my weekend retreat where we were using a lot of Shy Shamrock cardstock. Now, the counterpart to Shy Shamrock is Shaded Spruce. So it's the darker version of Shy Shamrock, and I highly recommend using them together. Okay, so that is going to go there. I will show you, because I'm using one of them tonight. This is the set of add-ons. If you are a Paper Pumpkin subscriber, you can purchase this set of dies for only $13. Now, mind you, this postage stamp is fabulous. It's a different size, but coordinates with our postage stamp dies. This tulip I'm using tonight, there's a leaf that goes with the tulip. Yeah, it's somewhere on my design station. And then the word beautiful. So, yeah, Jeanette said, when it came out, we thought we didn't need another green. Yeah, I like it because it's a bluey green. It's not a yellow green, if that makes sense. Okay, so we're going to do a little fun fold tonight. Let me move some of these things back that I don't need so I can get in here with what I do need. So let's go ahead and stamp our tag. Now, one of the things I like to do with my alternatives is I'm going to kind of assume that maybe you are a newer stamper and you don't have like a gazillion things. So we're just going to use this one little punch. This is just a basic label punch. Cannot remember the name of it, but it's been around for a while. And I'm going to stamp Hello Friend right here. And I might add one of the eggs. So I'm going to put it over here because I think I'm going to make one of those little eggs. Okay, now here are my elements. Now this is strawberry slush, and we are going to make a fun fold. So this is folded like you normally would. And then we're going to make a little bit of a book binding fun fold, but we're going to do it on a little bit of a different orientation than what we typically see. So because I want this to be laid down really well, and I'm going to be opening and closing it, I'm going to use my green glue. And I want to really make sure that it's stuck down. Having said that, I don't want green glue going everywhere. Of course, it's white glue, but it's in a green bottle, so I call it green glue. So I'm going to make sure that that sticks really well. And then I'm going to get my green glue out again, because this is that spring paper. And it is so pretty. It's foil, as you can see. It's very thick. So I find that your green glue, again, is going to be your best bet for sticking this down. And I keep knocking the camera. I need to get it all the way to the edges, but not beyond the edges, because I don't want it getting all gooey and oozing out. So this is strawberry slush cardstock. And now this is another one of those specialty papers. So this one had 3 patterns in it, and this one had 3 colors. This one has Bubble Bath, Lemon Lolly, and Pool Party. And I just got, You know what? We're just going to flip it over because I got glue on it. Okay, so let's put this down for the little binding part of my book binding fun fold. And we're just going to go really, really simple. For one thing, I'm knocking the camera again. I want the paper to really be the star. Oh, I don't need I think I might go this way. I don't need the, what do you call it? The egg, because I'm going to use a tulip. I do like repeating patterns. And this way, we are going to keep it super, super simple. But I do like the stamp set rather a lot. I think there's a lot to recommend it. Typically with our Paper Pumpkin stamp sets, we get some really good greetings. But in addition, on this one, we actually get some really good stamps as well. But for this particular project, I really just wanted to go with Hello Friend, because I'm using this very, very lovely, now do I want to go here? Oh yeah, there we go. I'm using this really lovely die set that is a coordinating die set. Now I'm going to put this here because I want it to be just right above my label, and my label has dimensionals on it. And then I think I want to put this up on dimensionals as well. So I'll just use this little half piece like so. Hopefully that's, it's not going to peek out the top. So that gives me that really, really nice tulip. And then we're going to bring in a wee bit of the twine, but I need to pull this down. Actually, you know what I might do? Let's see. Maybe, no, I want it here. I do want it here, which means I need to bring it down and make it smaller. Then we're going to add a couple of those little pretty and pink gems. And that is going to be done, dusted, super simple. Now, let's see if that does the trick. Oh, yeah. Okay, there we go. So let's stick that down. And I'm going to try to find my other alternatives that are super, super simple using the stamp set only. And that's what this one is doing as well. We're just using the stamp set. Now, I can use either these clear. I can use the Pretty in Pink. Nope, I'm going to use those. I'm going to use the Strawberry Slush. And let's just go, oh, right in the center of that flower. And then we're going to bring another one into the bottom of that flower. And then we're going to use this little one. Let's go down here in that flower. And there we have a super quick and easy. Oh, I got my little white piece in here. Now, let's just change things up a little bit here. And let's add a little bit of grass on the inside. Oh, I'm glad you like the tone on tone, Jeanette. It is quite effective, isn't it? That Pretty in Pink, which is retiring, and then the Sweet Sorbet, which we get another year of. Now, I think I best put this here and grab another block. I'm still looking for those other cards. I was trying to get my stuff all organized before I went down to do dinner. Now I can't find squat. Let's see. Well, there they are. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so let's put a little bit of grass on the inside here. And I'm just going to use my little Shy Shamrock ink pad. You know, that's the other thing with your paper pumpkin. You do get a little mini ink pad, and they are very, very useful. Now, there's not really a right side up and an upside down. I'm just going to kind of go with it like this, just to give a little bit of that garden look on the inside as well. I like things that give a little bit of an unexpected, and I think that's a little bit unexpected. Okay, this is what I need right here. Okay. I'm glad you are liking my card. So my email subscribers will get this tutorial plus all the measurements and everything. Plus, there's usually about 6 or 7 of us. And we do all kinds of different projects concentrating on the actual stamps from that month's paper pumpkin kit. Okay. I've got a couple of super, super simple. So there is using some more of these spring greetings. I like that sweet spring greetings. This one uses peach pie. And then this one, you'll see, I wasn't happy because this is up too high. And it was too late to move it. So, but this is more of this shimmer paper. So there's the Lemon Lolly, and this is the Pretty in Pink. And then the other color is Pool Party. So there are a couple of these. I will put these on my blog. That is at sweetstamper.com. This is definitely my favorite. This is the one I'll be including with my paper pumpkin alternative tutorials. And before I leave you, I wanted to show you, I did a, oh, Cynthia, thank you so much. I'm glad you like my card. I wanted to show you, I did something I've never done before. So I also run a card club, and that is something where you get a really deluxe kit in the mail each month, and you get a half a pack of paper typically. I focus on one stamp set, and this month you get a half a pack of this Sparkles paper, the Bubble Bath linen ribbon, and you also get these gold foil gems. Now, and then you get 8 card kits. Now, I had already released the information for Card Club for March, and I was going to use Scalloped Wishes, which is going to be released in March. It's already on back order, and it won't be back in until March kit already ships out. So I thought, okay, I need to pivot here. So let me show you the cards we're making. And mind you, everything is die cut and ready to go for you. Jeanette's on here tonight, and she is part of my prep team, does amazing work. And we get these cards ready for the mail. So you can either add on the stamp set or bundle, or you may already have it. But this is what you get with Candy's Card Club for March. So there's your 8 envelopes. And then we are making 8 cards. Let's see, let me find the counterpart for that. Here we go. There's 8 cards, but I do 2 similar layouts for each pair. And there's always at least one set of fun folds. I do like fun folds. Let me find the other one. Here it is. Here we go. Oh no, that's not the fun fold. Here it is. Here we go. There's the other fun fold. These are super fun. And this is all using the Sunshine and Tulips bundle. And I think that it's a real winner. Lots and lots of fun, little touches of gold, and beautiful, beautiful colors for this time of year. So this is Candy's Card Club, and that is for March. So sign up is going for this. Everything in this, except for the stamps. So everything here is included in your kit. That is $45 shipped to you as a Card Club member. Now, you can take just a single month, but with the, you pay a little bit more. This paper is fun to use, I have to tell you. The paper is very fun to use. You pay a little bit more when you're not a member, but it's like, why not just join? Because then you can unsubscribe at any time. And then you also get a really nice rewards package after 6 consecutive months. So this is the shiny side. Now let me show you the flip side. It has all these fun colors, and it's just really good paper to use. So yeah, Corinne's asking about the video about there's some information out there for demonstrators and things that are coming up. And if you would like to join my demonstrator team, we are Southern Sweet Stampers, and we are across numerous states and towns and across the U.S. But lots of good stuff. We have lots of creative challenges, lots of information about changes and things that will be coming up in the future. I can tell you that the future of Stampin' Up! Is bright, and the future for us paper crafters is awesome. Thank you very much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. And again, this is Candy's Card Club for March. And this is my paper pumpkin alternative for tonight using just the stamps. And then other elements, well, these are the dies, but of things that are, once your paper pumpkin kit is used up, you can still keep on creating with it. Okay, that is it for tonight, and I will download this to YouTube and see you in the comments. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate your support. Take care, and God bless.